Hello and welcome back. This is Connie. I'm putting together today another 8.5 by 11 scrapbook layout using the Painter Bear this time that I'd shared a paper piece process on a few videos ago. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. Hopefully we can make it fairly quick. I've got some pieces, some dimensions written down for a change. Got these two pieces. They're from an Echo Park school page layout. The length is, the height is 1 7/8 by 11 inches. And I'm just going to go ahead and get that put down. And let's hope I don't run out of glue. And I've had some crazy things happen today. So with my glue, I don't know what I did. If it's anything even remotely, what do I want to say, mechanical, it's not going to work for me. I am just an all-around klutz lately. I'm not sure why, but I haven't had a phone call from. I have lost here. I had a phone call from my doctor's nurse today, and she politely told me I need to take it easy. Well, I'm just sitting here. I am taking it easy, but apparently that was not what she had in mind. I didn't ask either. I know what she means, but I hope everyone is doing well. I have complaints in that. You take the good with the bad here, I guess. I think I better turn this around and work upside down for a moment. I'm sorry for the shadows. It's later tonight, and all day it's either been, well, most of the day it was cloudy. I shouldn't say all day. Most of the day it was cloudy, and then it got right before dusk. It got real bright and sunny, and then next thing I looked out and it was dark. So I don't know how I missed that. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to tell against my grid map, but yeah, those are the pieces. Okay, now I have some really tiny pieces right here that I don't want to lose, in addition to my other little pieces here. And I'll share the photo mat. The photo mat that I made was not part of the paper process video that I did, so I'll give you a little bit of information. I don't have too much for it, but I do have border pieces that I'm putting on here, and I'm just using the grid here. To me, it's going to be maybe a little crooked for you guys. I'm not sure. But this is what I cut it at, about 4 1/4. And it just needs to go basically right in the middle here. And it's going to go the full length, so 11 inches. And then my two border pieces are going to go over the top. And to make this a little bit cleaner on the edges here, I'm going to put my glue there. And borders are going over the top this time. A little bit different, and they're actually sticker borders from the paper pack. I went to look for paper for this layout. Glue again, empty. And I couldn't find what I wanted. Would you imagine that? I never can. And so I thought, I walked away for a while. I had a couple other things I had to finish up. And I thought, I know I have something with this grid type paper that I'm looking for. I can remember seeing it, and I was on Etsy. I was ready to purchase some. No, I gotta look for that. Well, we won't talk about how long, but anyway, I did find some, obviously. And then I went through all my school paper that I had. decided this would work. And the layout itself, I actually got the design, again, from Pinterest, where else. And that's why I was trying to figure out, okay, what did I want to use? So I didn't have to get any paper. As I was going through my scrapbook paper, my pattern paper, I thought, this is it. I have to start making use of my pattern paper. I just have, you guys would think not, anything. Um, Again, just for my own reasons, I need to get using this stuff up. So um, that's where I'm at. Now, yeah, I had to think about this. I want this to go up and then the other side to go down. So I'm just going to, goodness, I'm shaky tonight. I'm just going to put this like this. Let's see. I'm going to get this lined up. And it's about, so it's because it's overlapping, I want it to be fairly straight. I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. I forgot to share I guess I didn't really forget. I wasn't planning on it in the first place to share a picture of my great niece painting. I've got to go and print pictures of all the kids. But she's very intent on whatever she's painting. I don't know, but she was her photo was quite intent. Now I have two pieces of these folders because I had purchased two paper packs. I quite a while ago, and I think I shared it on YouTube. I don't remember. I had made it was kind of like a flip album. Kim Ferguson had she'd gifted me a flip album. I think she bought a few of them, and she made one, and she challenged me to complete mine. And I'm glad she did, because I'm the world's worst at getting things done otherwise. Well, I made a school one, and I'm slowly getting my great nieces and nephews' pictures in there. And I had to have extra paper, and that's why I have two paper packs. And so, where are we at? A quarter. Okay. Oh, shoot. This isn't straight. Let's be quiet a moment and figure out what I'm doing or where I'm at. As you know, I've mentioned before, my eyesight, I struggle with getting things straight. Now it's at a quarter. It doesn't seem right, but I guess it is. It just didn't. I think I have 6 pair of glasses, and it's gotten to a point where none of them work very well because of my medicine. When they adjust my medicine all the time, it really messes with my eyes. So I'm going to bring in, if I can find it. I had my desk so nice and clean, and I've been trying so hard to get a few of these projects done because I have another project I need to get working on, hopefully get done this weekend. Um, Cutting some pieces out for someone, and I feel bad because I just have not gotten them done. And I told her quite a while ago I would do them, and so it's got to go down a little bit. Just trying to figure out where I want it. So this frame will hold a 3x4 photo, or if you want to enclose the middle, you could make it a little bigger. I think I've got probably a 16th, not even on on all four sides. So I might crop that photo, that 3x4 photo, by about maybe 1/8 of an inch. I'm not going to lose anything. So I looked at the photo and I'd be fine. I don't remember what photo frame this is from though, but the back is solid. So it's all the star color. And that's what you see on the outside, and then the frame on the inside. And again, these are just papers from this same paper pack. So what I'm trying to do, trying being the operative word, see, when I look at it from my angle, when I'm looking overhead and down, it looks crooked, okay? And then when I look at it in the camera, it looks straighter. I think it's just me. But what I want to do is put this on here. So I'm going to leave this here and hopefully I can, excuse me, not bump it. And I'm just putting glue on my photo mat. I'm putting glue all over the back, and this time, oops, that's my other problem today, dropping everything. Oh yeah, pretty much. The glue's getting empty. I'm just going to I glued everything down, the orange part. I'm going to just put the photo right on top. It's not going to be going, like the photo's not going to come in from the top or anything. Just kind of looking to make sure it's fairly straight. This is why I don't hang pictures on the wall or anything anymore. I don't have anyone really to help that would get them any straighter than I would. So I just, I have some propped up in different things, but I don't put them up on the wall. And I'm going to try to get this straight. Now I have this propped up just with some foam tape there and a little bit here. And, oh, maybe it's just that the glue had to come down further. I don't know why I only did part of it. I'm not going to try to go about fixing it. I'm just trying to get this straight, centered. It's good. Okay, so that's where her photo is actually going to go. And then I have my little easel and my bear. And I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I'm actually going to use this red piece. I like that. We're going to have that as if that's like the floor that the easel is sitting on. Okay, so I have that there. And we can move it over just a hair. We'll leave the bear there so we know where we want the width of the easel to go. Let's get some glue on here. This was such a fun piece to put together, these pieces. If you didn't get a chance or didn't watch the paper piecing process, the this embellishment set, not including the photo frame, okay? I want to make sure I get that in there. It's from Cuddly Cute Designs. It's the painter bear. It's just, I have lots of photos of my older great nieces and nephews that I also need to come back and scrapbook. I've got some put in albums, not very many, but I have quite a few to do of my great niece just because I've had the opportunity to spend more time with her. So I don't know if that will continue this summer again, but I hope so. Had a lot of good memories with her. And hopefully, if I get, as I will say, my grandma, bless her heart, she always wanted wheels. My grandmother would be over 100 years old if she was still alive. So please understand their terminology, their language was way different than ours, but she never drove. Grandpa always drove everywhere. She never had a driver's license. And after he passed away and she was in the nursing home, I went to see her now and then, and she always wanted wheels. She said, I wish that was one thing she wanted. Well, I thought of her the other day again. I'm waiting to hear about getting a motorized wheelchair, and thought of her and her wheels. So if I get something that I can get out and about a little easier, I want to be able to, go and take photos and get out a little more. I haven't been able to that much. I just need to hold this down a little bit because I did put glossy accents on this, And I may need to come in and just put something, weight it down once, excuse my arm, weight it down once um, let's see, once I get it all put together. So, but be quiet, I could get done, right? I'm just kind of putting these randomly down here. I've been making my scrapbook layouts a little more, not so busy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And the reason I'm doing that is I want my pictures to stand out, but I got to get stuff done. I just have such a mess. I have things that I want to do yet. I want to start using my, what do I call that thing again? My flimmer machine. I knew there was something. Um, my hot foil machine more. I just want to get back to making more cards and stuff, and um, because I haven't sent many out at all, and it just really bothers me. I got a little bit sick again, and and once I get that out, I try to stick with it for a day or two, just because it takes me a bit to get out and then put back together or put it, in and together. So I like to just keep it out for a few days. Okay, so a very simple layout done, but I might put something up here yet. I haven't decided. I might put like a little flag banner. Um, I just really think I'm going to leave it though. I just want, because think about, there's so many patterns going on. There's so much with the embellishments. By the time I get a photo on, I just really think it's going to be best just to leave it as it is. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed and you want to see more of my work going forward, please consider subscribing then. Otherwise, have an awesome day and take care.